Hi, welcome to Biz on Your Terms. I'm Lisa J. Peck, and I'm here to show you how to grow your business your way. Now today we're going to talk about how to have inner power in your business. So many business owners get tugged in many different directions. They have people shouting at them. How come you decided? Why didn't? How come? How could you? And on this goes. And the problem becomes even bigger if you happen to be a business owner or an entrepreneur and a people pleaser. If you have that combination, you can really seriously go nuts. So how do you solve this? Well, the best way to solve this is to follow rule number 1 from Step It Up Enterprises. Only you can decide how and when to step it up in your own business. When other people get wind that you're about ready to step it up in your business or to change it or launch into a new one, it's amazing. So many things start zooming your way. Lots of advice and criticism and ideas and all that kind of thing. It always makes me kind of wonder about the person and what their motives are. Now, I'm not talking about the good advice and the good suggestions that will really help improve your business and help create your vision. What I'm really most concerned about is the criticisms when people are putting on their own belief systems, their own value systems, and their way of doing things, and they're not allowing you to be you. So how do you grow your business on your terms? 1, determine what your way looks like. Are you a trendsetter? Or maybe a steady eddy or a roaring wave in your business? How do you like to do business? Determine how you like to do business and set the structure, and make sure others on your team do the same. 2, own who you are. I used to be miserable at networking parties. I never knew what to wear. I never knew what to say. I didn't know what to do. Not only was I miserable, but my bank account was miserable, which meant no shopping, which causes more misery. So one day I decided, I don't have anything to lose. This is just not working for me. So why don't I just show up the way I really am? And I happened to be a mother, and at the time I was 7 months pregnant. So I showed up and I just started asking people, how's your business going? Do you know what it looks like? Do you know what you really want to accomplish? Do you have the structures there? Are you doing what you really need to do? And of course, they weren't, so I gave them a good butt kicking, and then I put in structures, and you know what happened? Presto! I ended up with a whole bunch of clients. You see, beforehand, I was showing up in business like a man, and I don't happen to be a man, and it wasn't working for me. It works for others. A lot of men it works for, but it didn't work for me. When I figured out how to show up in business being myself and what works for me, and I did it on my own terms, success started to follow. Moral of the story, you want to sell more? Be yourself. Now, if you're shy, there's a couple more things you have to learn, but we'll address that in a different show. 3, take action. Have you ever met somebody that's so full of passion and intensity that you just know that they're going to be successful? Now, there's several types of these kind of people. There's the type that really have everything unfold before them. Everything they touch seems to be magical, and it unfolds and it's quite quick. Then there's the people who have to a little bit more slower path. They have to work for it. It kind of takes time. And then there's the 3rd type. And these type have a problem. They love to talk and talk and talk, and they see things, and they're very excited, and they're full of passion, but they forget that they actually have to get off their butt and work. Now, these type of people can be very, very convincing. They can persuade people, and they will say things like, well, if somebody would give me the chance, if I only could, well, when somebody does this, and they put all the responsibility of their success on something out there. Well, I have news for these magical visionaries. You're going to have to be like the rest of us and actually try. Now, to get results, whether you're really intense and passionate or whether you have success or not, that's not what is important. What is important is that you take risks, you keep trying and keep moving forward, and you have the sense of adventure to see what will happen. Work doesn't guarantee results, but inactivity guarantees a passage to dreamland. And the longer you stay in dreamland, the harder it is going to become for you to come out, because you're going to have more doubts, you're going to have more insecurities, and you're going to be out of taking action. The more actions you take, the more likely you are to have success. Want power in your business? You get to decide how you're going to show up. You get to decide the terms, how you're going to do it, what's your way, and you got to take action, 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 baby. Oh, yeah. Until next time, I'll see you on Biz on Your Terms. Woohoo!